Introduced the Dyatlov Pass Incident as one of the most mysterious and eerie events in Russian history. Mention how 9 experienced hikers died under bizarre circumstances, and their deaths remain unexplained to this day. To introduce the 9 hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, who set out for a skiing expedition in February 1959. They were all young, experienced, and prepared for the journey. Briefly discuss each member of the group, highlighting their experience and motivations for the trip. They were all university students or graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. Mention that before the expedition, the hikers wrote letters to friends and family, assuring them of their safety. They were expected to return by February 20th. Explain that when the hikers failed to return on time, a search party was sent out. But it wasn't until February 26th that the first clues were discovered. Describe the discovery of the hiker's tent, which was found abandoned. The tent was slashed open from the inside, suggesting the hikers fled in a panic. Detail the scattered belongings found around the tent, including shoes, warm clothing, and cameras, indicating that the hikers left in a hurry. The bodies were found at various distances from the tent. Some were barefoot or in only their underwear, and many appeared to have suffered severe injuries. The bodies were found with strange and severe injuries. Some had fractured skulls, others had broken ribs, and one woman was missing her tongue and eyes. Focus on the mystery of one of the bodies being found with her tongue and eyes missing, sparking wild theories about animal attacks or supernatural forces. Discuss how some of the hikers' clothing was found to be contaminated with radiation, though the cause of the contamination was never determined. Detail the initial investigation by the Soviet authorities, which found no evidence of foul play but couldn't explain the bizarre nature of the deaths. Discuss the avalanche theory, suggesting that the hikers may have fled in fear of an avalanche. However, no evidence of an avalanche was found at the scene. Examine the possibility that the hikers witnessed a secret military test or operation which could have led to their deaths. Explore the supernatural theories, such as the Yeti or other unknown creatures, being responsible for the hikers' deaths. Another theory suggests that the hikers were affected by hypothermia-induced delirium, causing them to flee and act irrationally. Touch on how the Soviet government handled the investigation, sometimes considered a cover-up. Theories of a government conspiracy continue to circulate. In 2020, Russian authorities reopened the investigation, suggesting an avalanche is the most likely cause. But even that explanation failed to satisfy everyone. Discuss the various conspiracy theories that have emerged over the years, ranging from military cover-ups to extraterrestrial encounters. The Dyatlov Pass incident continues to intrigue and haunt people worldwide, inspiring books, documentaries, and movies. The search party reported strange feelings of unease while searching the area. Some claimed to have seen strange lights in the sky, though no conclusive evidence was ever found. When the bodies were discovered, their positions seemed unnatural. Some bodies were found in poses as though they were trying to climb trees, and others were found in strange, contorted positions. Despite the hikers' frantic escape from the tent, the search revealed that some of them were found far away, with no clear tracks leading to or from their bodies. The Soviet authorities closed the case quickly, ruling the cause of death as compelling force, but many believed the government was hiding something, possibly due to military involvement or a cover-up. Many believe the Dyatlov Pass has become a death zone, a place where unexplainable events occur. Some theorists say it's because of electromagnetic fields or atmospheric anomalies. How the incident has become part of Russian folklore, with rumors of the Dyatlov curse and legends growing around the mystery. Some investigators noted that strange, unexplained footprints were found near the tent, leading into the forest and disappearing. These could have been made by the hikers or something else entirely. Rumors surfaced about strange behavior among the hikers before they left for the trip. Some people claimed they were acting oddly in the days leading up to the expedition, but there was no clear explanation. A chilling theory suggests a curse was placed on the Dyatlov group. This idea was fueled by a history of tragedy associated with the pass and the hikers' tragic fate. The Dyatlov Pass is located in the Ural Mountains, an area steeped in mystery. There have been other strange occurrences in the region over the years, leading some to believe in a deeper, unexplained force at play. The possibility that the hikers encountered a secret Soviet military test, such as a missile or weapon test, has been a prominent theory, as strange events were reported in the region during the Cold War. One of the most persistent theories is that the hikers encountered a Yeti or similar creature, with some survivors possibly trying to flee a large, terrifying being. Some researchers argue that the hikers were poisoned by radioactive materials that caused delirium and panic. This theory is supported by the radiation found on some of their clothing. Focus on the disappearance of the tongue and eyes from one of the bodies, a strange detail that still haunts investigators. Could it have been an animal attack or something more sinister? It is believed that some of the hikers left final messages or notes that weren't discovered until later. What were their last thoughts before they fled into the night? No definitive answers have ever emerged, and the Dyatlov Pass incident continues to be one of the most enigmatic events in history, sparking countless investigations and debates. Paranormal enthusiasts speculate that the hikers may have been victims of unexplained forces, such as ghosts or supernatural entities. The haunting nature of the pass fuels this theory. The Dyatlov Pass incident has cast a dark legacy on the region, with the area becoming a chilling point of interest for both tourists and thrill seekers hoping to experience the mystery firsthand. Over the years, multiple documentaries and investigations have tried to piece together the facts of the Dyatlov Pass incident, but none have been able to provide a clear answer. The mystery has become a part of popular culture, influencing films, books, and even video games. The Dyatlov Pass has captured the imagination of people worldwide. Decades later, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains a subject of intense debate. Scholars, conspiracy theorists, and curious minds continue to argue over what truly happened that fateful night. In the digital age, theories continue to circulate online, with conspiracy theorists sharing their findings and speculations, fueling the never-ending search for the truth. Despite the mysterious end to their lives, the hikers left behind a lasting legacy. They are remembered not only for their tragic deaths, but also for their courage and sense of adventure. The Dyatlov Pass incident has resurfaced in modern media, with recent articles, documentaries, and even a film being made to try and solve the mystery. In 2020, Russian authorities reopened the investigation, and the conclusion of an avalanche was suggested. However, many believe the truth remains hidden. Despite new investigations, the true cause of the Dyatlov Pass incident may never be known. The search for answers continues and the mystery endures. As new evidence emerges, the same theories resurface, keeping the Dyatlov Pass at the forefront of unsolved mysteries. Modern-day adventurers and paranormal enthusiasts continue to visit the Dyatlov Pass, hoping to uncover clues or experience its eerie atmosphere. As we conclude the story of the Dyatlov Pass incident, we are left with more questions than answers. What happened to the 9 hikers? The truth remains elusive. The Dyatlov Pass incident is a haunting reminder that sometimes some mysteries are never meant to be solved. The mountain keeps its secrets, and so will the hikers, but the story will live on.